Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. I'm going to be out on the road next week down throughout Illinois and into Missouri. Monday, August 13th through Friday, August 17th, 2012. And I'm going to be on the road with my good friend Al Kluis. I'm sure you guys recognize Al from Successful Farming Magazine. Al is one of the leading commodity experts in the world. And we've got meetings Monday in Princeton, Illinois at Wise Guys Bar and Grill. Tuesday the 14th in Bloomington, Illinois at the Doubletree Inn. Wednesday, August 15th in Springfield at the Crown Plaza. And then Friday the 17th near St. Louis at the Ameristar Casino. And Al will be talking about positioning your grain marketing for 2012 and 13. And I'm going to be talking about trends with used equipment values here. So very interesting happenings with the drought throughout much of the country. How is that affecting used equipment values? What do I see coming for the rest of 2012 into 2013? So should be a really fun week. You can actually go to Al's website, which is Al Kluis, K-L-U-I-S, alkluis.com, to sign up for the events and learn more. Just click on the Events tab and then scroll down and you can see here's the Monday event, August 13th in Princeton, Illinois. And you can call the number here, 888-345-2855, or email Al at info@kluispublishing.com to sign up for the event and also the subsequent days. Now, one thing I want to do is talk a little bit about the event Friday near St. Louis, actually in St. Charles, Missouri. This is kind of a special event, a profit planning workshop put on by Lewis Hybrids, out of a great company out of Ursa, Illinois, the west central part of Illinois there. So you can go to their website at lewishybrids.com and then click on the Profit Planning Workshop tab here. And here's our day next Friday, August 17th. And actually on the 16th, a really cool opportunity to tour the Monsanto Research Facility down there in St. Louis to learn how this wonderful seed and all this technology is incorporated. So great learning opportunity there. And then Friday the 17th, you can see the lineup here. Al will be doing his thing on commodity trends. Iowa State crop marketing expert Stephen Johnson will be talking about, I believe, crop insurance, touching on the topic there, very timely. Monsanto expert Bob Reeder will be talking about biotechnology. And then that crazy Machinery Pete guy will be yakking about trends with used equipment values. Now, Lewis Hybrids, very interesting company, been around since 1946. Here's a little video interview I did on Skype with General Manager Scott Lewis. Hey folks, Machinery Pete here, and this is Scott Lewis with Lewis Hybrids down in Ursa, Illinois. Scott, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Greg, doing very well, and sure appreciate the opportunity to be with you today.
Yeah, well, I'm excited for next Friday, August 17th. Folks, I'm going to be down in the St. Louis area, in St. Charles, Missouri, and Scott with Lewis Hybrids here puts on just a fantastic event, customer event, and for prospective customers, wide range of information you're presenting to your customers. Very progressive thing you're doing there, Scott. Why don't you tell us about the meeting?
Great, Greg. I appreciate the opportunity. So on August 16th and 17th, we're hosting our profit planning workshop. And what that really is, the majority of the meeting is on the 17th. And it's really to give our Lewis customers and prospects, to provide them really some timely, valuable information to really help raise the profits on their farm.
Right.
And what we're doing that day, at 8 o'clock, we're going to start with a panel of 3 fantastic agronomists. I've got Larry Robinson and George Sumter, my on-staff agronomist, presenting, as well as Dan Zink. And Dan's wealth of experience really spans a lot in research, and Dan is going to likewise, present that morning.
Okay.
After that, Greg, we move into. We're fortunate. We got Dr. Stephen Johnson from Iowa State joining us, and Dr. Johnson a year ago was a hit. I mean, the group that attended the meeting just loved his presentation, and he's going to present on the 3 R's. and I think farmers will really love what he has to say. We're going to touch a little bit on 12, how farmers, we've got some customers already in the field,
Right.
and many more soon will be, because with the early planting leads to early harvest,
Right.
and really tie together in the morning, finishing 2012, and then we're going to transition later in the morning and really into the afternoon on looking at 13.
Okay.
The most of the Lewis customer base has got some pretty tough crops this year. I
Sure.
think probably just about every county we sell into is a disaster county. But yet, as many customers know, and as you well know, everybody's going to farm in 13.
Right.
We'll change our operations around
Yes.
a little, but farmers are generally always optimistic, and we want to finish this year getting our customers the most profitable bottom lines they can deliver, and then look to 13 to really get them started looking ahead at
Right.
input prices, commodity prices.
And you have
And-
our friend Al Kluis with Successful Farming will be down visiting with
Absolutely.
people.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've got you presenting right after lunch, and you're a new speaker and a great addition to our program. I know
Hopefully,
farmers,
hopefully, I won't put him to sleep right after lunch. There, Scott.
Well, now you know better than that, Greg. We gave you a tough time slot, but we know your information will be very valuable and timely. And equipment is really kind of something every farmer's got a favorite way to look at it.
Right.
And whether they go the new route often or the used route, but your information will really kick us off to 13. And then we've got Corey Bratlin joining us, and Corey works with the GrainBridge software that we really have Lewis customers adopting in some of their operations. And Corey's going to talk a little bit about grain merchandising. And then we finished the day with Al Kluis, and Al's been a close partner within the Lewis group. We've worked together for 4 years now, and a lot of people really love to come see Al. He'll talk about kind of what he thinks 12 prices are,
Right.
as well as what he thinks the 13 opportunities are.
Al is fantastic, isn't he?
Oh, he is. He is. He's really many customers think of Al as just almost a personal business associate.
Right.
And I love working with Al. It's been fun now for 4 years, and many customers have enjoyed it. And you know how the markets are. I mean, no one's going to hit it right every time.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, Al every morning before 7 a.m. hits our customers with our AM update, and it's just very timely, valuable information that can make a difference in their daily business.
Absolutely, and he loves what he does.
Absolutely.
So that's,
Nobody has more passion than Al.
That's right. Now, Scott, Lewis Hybrids, your guys' coverage area, you kind of have a good area there. You're in Ursa, Illinois, so kind of west central. But then your customers are also southeast Iowa and Missouri. Is that correct?
Yes, most of our business. So we're located in west central Illinois, right? I'm 6 miles from the Mississippi River. Here today with you, just north of Quincy, and we kind of cover. We term it west central Illinois. So kind of we go to the Illinois River on the east. I mean, yeah, we go a little bit east of there, but the majority of our customer base is kind of the Illinois River west in Illinois. Working in southern Iowa a little bit, mostly southeast. And then we really cover the whole state of Missouri outside of the boot heel.
Okay.
We kind of term it, if you raise cotton, we're not in the cotton business.
Okay, gotcha. And Lewis Hybrids, you've been in business since 1946, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. My grandfather started the company in 1946, and then it was just soybeans weren't near what they were today, mostly oats and wheat.
Yeah.
And the company's kind of graduated through the soybean business and got into the seed corn business when my father, Larry, was working and running the company.
Okay.
And currently, I mostly work in the sales and marketing aspect of Lewis Hybrids, and my brother, Sean, is very active supporting the Lewis brand experience from an operational and production aspect.
Okay. And your website is lewishybrids.com?
Correct. If somebody wanted to still attend the meeting, we've got openings and we've got room.
Okay.
And it's www.lewishybrids.com, and they could register for the meeting. We'd love to have them. And I've kind of made the pledge, and really to some extent a promise, that every farmer will leave that meeting with something of value to their operation.
Well,
So,
I'm very impressed, Scott. Like we visited a little bit earlier, the whole program that you're presenting to your folks there, it's you're caring for your customers beyond just selling them seed, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Trying to help them with their operations. Farming's a tough business, but Lewis Hybrid's a great partner for your farm customers, and I'm looking forward to the meeting end of next week. It should be great fun.
well, we're looking forward to you being a part of it, Greg. I mean, you've been very gracious to join us, and I know you'll be a huge hit to our customers attending. And again, just kind of want to share, we appreciate, if Lewis customers are listening into this, we sure appreciate their business. Want to thank them for their past business. And if you haven't had the chance to be a Lewis customer, our experience is a little different than many others. And we understand that farmers vote with their checkbook.
Right.
So I get that aspect, and we work real hard on behalf of our customers during their business every year.
Well, Machinery Pete is a big fan of Lewis Hybrid, Scott, and again, folks, if you're interested in attending the meeting, it's August 16th and 17th down in St. Charles, Missouri. Go to lewishybrids.com and check it out. And thanks again, Scott, and we'll see you end of next week.
Hey, I look forward to it, and thanks for your time today.
So again, here are the days and times to remember. Monday, August 13th in Princeton, Illinois. Tuesday the 14th in Bloomington, Illinois. Wednesday, August 15th in Springfield, Illinois. And then Friday, August 17th, St. Louis, Missouri at the Ameristar Casino. And for the event Friday the 17th, you can go to lewishybrids.com, their website. Click on the Profit Planning Workshop, and you can actually sign up right online. Fill in your name and information. And sign up for the event, or call Lewis Hybrids at 217-964-2131. And the event is free for Lewis Hybrid customers, and actually, as an added bonus, if you attend the event as a Lewis Hybrids customer, you're even going to get a special discount on your 2013 seed. So I hope to see lots of folks out there throughout Illinois and Missouri next week, and we'll talk some machinery and have some fun. I'm Machinery Pete. See you at the sales.